Truckers across the country are planning to roll out to protest against COVID mandates in the U.S. What you've seen in Canada appears to now going to take place here in the States, heading to D.C. One of those truckers is Bob Bolus. He's organized a separate group that's already making its way to the Capitol. Joining us live now from Route 81. He has pulled over for us to chat about this as you take a look at the march there. Bob, good to see you. Tell me where you are right now, where you're headed. Paint the picture for us.
Okay, I'm on Interstate 81 South. We spent about a half hour or so in the city of Scranton objecting to the placing of the Biden signs on our expressway, changing the street signs to Biden Street in downtown Scranton, and the signage by the state of Pennsylvania stating that Biden Expressway 1 mile, half mile, and all that. We want those signs gone.
Are you headed to D.C.?
Yes.
You are.
We're heading to D.C. now. And we're on Interstate 81 south of Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania at the present time, en route to Harrisburg.
How many truckers are with you?
I have no idea. All I can see is a long line behind me of cars, trucks, pickups with flags, and people staying with us, following us down the road. Some join us, pull off, stay with us. It's well known what we're doing out here, thanks to you guys and everything else. America's aware what we're doing and why we're doing it. It's not just about us in the trucking industry. It's about everybody in America here, that their rights are being stepped on by the Biden administration and the states.
What is your plan once you and the other truckers get to D.C.?
Our plan is to be out on the Beltway around D.C. We're not going into, how would I say it, the clutches of the devil. In downtown D.C., Pelosi's backyard that she controls, that the federal government, Congress controls. We're not going to give them the opportunity in downtown D.C. to screw with us.
Are you fearful at all for any pushback or, potentially met with opposition?
We have no reason to fear any opposition. We're not doing anything illegal. We're doing what our rights in America give us. Now, some people may want to believe that they could take our rights away. That's not going to happen. They've already been doing that. They've taken our rights to free speech. They've taken our rights away to cheaper fuel because of Biden's incompetency. We have BLM that could run all over the place, rob, steal, rape, burn buildings. Yet they have all the rights in the world given by the Biden administration and the local governors in those areas. The illegal immigrants running in here, they have all the rights in the world. Yet
Bob, a couple of things really quick I want to ask you. Do you intend for this to be a peaceful protest, one? And two, is this only about COVID mandates? Because it seems like this seems more of a protest against this administration, the way you've explained it.
It's not about just the COVID mandates or wearing a mask. It's about our higher fuel prices, our higher cost of living, the allowing of illegal immigrants into this country, unvaccinated, no checks on them one way or the other. Yet Biden has given them all free range and given them the rights they need. The BLM have all the rights, but we the people.
Right. Again, let me just end on this. Do you intend for your protests to be peaceful and to remain peaceful?
Absolutely. We're Americans. This is our country. We're not under the Biden thumb like he left our people in Afghanistan, murdered 13 of our fellow vets, incinerated men, women, and children, considers George Floyd his idol. These are things that we're upset about. This is our country. Our forefathers gave it to us, and we're going to take it back through the transportation industry.
Well, Bob Bolus is joining us live here. I got to jump, but I do appreciate you taking the time. I know you're on the side of the road there. So thank you for stopping, sharing this with us, and an update on that. Again, one of the organizers of one of the protests there. I believe there are 3 different ones so far. Bob, thank you so much. Keep us updated.
If I may, I just like to say, God bless America. This is our country, and we in the transportation industry are going to take it back. Thank you.
Bob Bolus. Thank you. All right.
All right, an update now to the story we brought you earlier. We're now learning new details of the makeup of troops being assigned to our nation's capital ahead of the president's State of the Union address on March 1st. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin had approved up to 300 National Guard personnel from neighboring states to further support traffic control operations, along with 400 District of Columbia National Guards personnel, 50 vehicles to support the Metropolitan Police Department at designated traffic stops. So additional individuals being brought to our nation's capital.